Okay, we are live. All right. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to our live chat with my business partner here. Anyway, my name is Jackie Loewen. I am from Canada, and my guest right here is from Melbourne, Australia. Of course, I am so excited for today. We haven't met before, but because of this online community that that it is the reason why we can connect each other, and that's how it is inside this community that we can connect each other, we help each other, we chat, and we became friends, more than the friends, business partners. So anyway, without further ado, well, anyway, for those of you who are watching us live, let us know where you're tuning in from, let us know where you're coming in from, and if you do have a question about how to start your own home based business, let us know. Alberta and I will be happy to help you out with whatever question you might have to start your own home based business. But today, we are going to find out a thrilling story of a successful mom all the way from Australia, how she became successful in the online world. But anyway, without further ado, Alberta from Australia, here she is. Let's welcome her and let's chat with her, and she's gonna introduce herself, and she's gonna tell us how she became why did she decide to join in this online community, and why online business, because online world nowadays is trending, right? So let's find out. So here you go. Here's the floor is yours, Alberta. Please introduce yourself, and let's tell us the story.
Thank you so much, Jackie, for
You're
having
welcome.
me here. First of all, I'm so delighted to be here, to be interviewed all the way in Canada. Wow. It's an amazing business that we're part of, and we can reach, the world at just, a tip like that. So my name is Alberta. Good morning, all the way from Melbourne, Australia, or good day or good night to you, wherever which part of the world you are. I'm the Islander girl, and I come from a little beautiful island well, it's called Bougainville in Papua New Guinea. But I'm currently based here in Melbourne, Australia, while running my digital business. I am a mom of three boys. I'm also a wife, a healthcare professional, and a proud digital business owner and a business coach. So I've started this business more than 2.5 years ago. I'm going 3 years into this journey, and I'm loving it, and I'm enjoying every bit of it, because how I found this business, I was at my lowest point in life, where I was on maternity leave. And as you can see, my TV is already on at the back. It's my toddler waking up so early with me.
Uh-huh.
And this is my main why. I was on maternity leave, and I was desperately looking for something that could bring me an income while I take care of him, because I didn't want him to go to childcare. It's very, very expensive here in Australia for childcare. And I've had an experience with the two older boys, so I said, no, things have to change with this third one. So that's when I decided I'll, look after him from home, but I must look for something that I could help my husband with bills, because I'm already cutting out one income stream. And at the same time, it was COVID during that time. We had lockdown back in 2020. I think Melbourne was the worst city with the most, lockdown period was longer.
Oh,
So
really?
we're so used to inside the house now. And as a healthcare worker, it was challenging for me. I had so many things going on at that time. I also lost my dad, who is my hero, and I couldn't go home because no flights, nothing. So it was really psychologically, I was affected. And
Oh,
this business came as a huge blessing, because it just turned my mindset around, saying, "Hey, instead of mourning your dad, celebrate him." And it's one of the things that keeps me going is I love serving and helping people, like what my dad used to do. So I'm
Mm.
carrying on that legacy.
Oh,
So yeah, and there's so
and you're a
many.
mom too, right?
Yeah,
You're a mom too, right?
yes, I'm a mom of three boys, two teenagers and one 4-year-old.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I do understand. I can relate with that story. I am also a mom of three boys. When I found
Wow,
this, yeah,
oh, you resonate so much then.
yeah. When I found this community, it was really, really tough for me.
Wow.
Anyway, we have our viewers right now here. Kari, Mia, singer. Hi, ladies, watching from Australia. Thank you for watching.
Austria,
Thank you.
Austria in Europe.
Austria. Okay,
Yeah.
from
Good
Austria.
morning,
Oh,
Kathy. It's Bong Bong. Thank you.
thanks for
Yeah.
watching. Thank you. Yeah, I can relate with your story. Like that was the time too. I was also on my lowest moment of life when I saw this opportunity on my news feed. Being a single mom, it's not easy. And the story of that mom when I saw this her ad, I can relate. I was able to relate with her story because she came in Canada as a nanny, and the life was so hard for her, leaving her family behind back home. And she came to Canada to take a risk and find ways, how to live life. And now um, she is now living life to the fullest. It is literally like that because she was so hungry for change, and that's
Yeah.
what happened to me as well. Like I was so hungry for change, and that's why I grabbed that opportunity right away. I decided to join, but guess what? I sit a little bit for probably about 2 months because I wasn't really sure, is this legit, is this true, is this real? So I
Mm.
have to do my diligence, I have to search, and finally I decided to join in. So that was my regret why I did not join in right away. So it was really really tough, coming to Canada with coming to a foreign country with no one else, no family, no nobody in your life that you can share your life. So it was hard. So anyway, I was grateful that I was in this community. So anyway, my question to you, Alberta, is, yeah, so I think you mentioned it already, but I'm gonna ask it again. So what was your moment? What did it hit you? Why did you join to this community?
Thank you. Thank you. So what I saw when I first checked out the business, because I was desperate at home, and I wanted something online. I didn't want any other thing because I wanted something that could provide that flexibility while I look after and see my son grow. And I wouldn't want to leave home for that because I can't with my son.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted something online, and I always believed, technology, there's something out there which legitimate, but
Mm-hmm.
I have to, I prayed about it. I talked to myself. I said, there is something out there. I know there's some mothers, some families, and people around the world are using technology to, bring an income, a passive income, literally, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how until I saw this ad. And when I checked, because I did a couple of online things before, like I opened my online shop as well. I tried
Okay.
that, but I wasn't a tech savvy. I didn't have that experience. I'm from an accounting background and nursing background. So I was literally, I don't know any technology experience. So I thought, okay, hang on, maybe I should go back to studies and study technology again and then try to build my shop. But then this business popped up and said, "Be your own boss," with my coach mentor's photos in Sydney Opera House,
Mm-hmm.
and she took the photo exactly where I took it 2 years back, and I said, "Hey, what is this girl doing? Let me go and check her out. That's me. I want to be my own boss. I don't want to build someone else's dream for life. I have to find a way that I could bring that passive income and still live a life with my family and my son."
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I went looking online, and I saw the features. I saw all the tools that this business provided, like the training, mentorship, and coaching. That's something that, way back in my accounting, degree, I always looked for a mentor to mentor me through my CPA and stuff like that. So I've in Melbourne, you have to pay them huge amounts of money in order for them to mentor you. So when I saw this as it's part of the program, the platform, the community that we have, I
Mm-hmm.
said, hey, this is like gold to me. Let me, I can't wait to be, own my digital business. And then I can be mentored through and coaching because I believe, when you're mentored through and you're coached, that's how you succeed, and you're doing it with the support of the community as well. In when I was doing it my own, you can literally give up. You
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't know things, you say, I don't know anything. I won't progress with this because there's no support. But in here, you can succeed because of the support that the community gives, mentoring and coaching. You have your own. You're not using another mentor and coach. You're not keep reaching out. You have your own given to you when you start your digital business. So these are some of the tools that I use, and the system, the proven system that has been proven over and over. And for me as a mom, I'm so busy. I still, work part time in one of my healthcare job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a mom, and I also do a lot of volunteer work. Where do I find time for
Wow.
that? So when I saw this system, the proven system that converts for us, I said, hey, this is my business. You know,
Let me get
let
in.
me own it and let me, build my dreams here, right
Mm-hmm.
here, at the, lounge in my house, and I can take it with me anywhere and everywhere as well. That's the flexibility and portability of this business. So
Mm-hmm.
there's so many things I can go on and on, but those are some of the really things that caught me, when my first time when I came into the business and checked it out, I said, this is mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talking about, you said living in Australia, it's very expensive.
Very expensive, yeah.
My son was there in Sydney for 1 year for school, and
Wow.
because he was a student,
Yeah.
and then he have to work after school because he said it was so expensive, so he told me, "Mom, I need to work after school." So I remember that with my son telling me that story, so I have to send him money too because
Yeah.
he can't work full time, and the expensive, the living and the
Yeah.
food, it's expensive. And of course here in Canada as well, like things are expensive as well. So that was like all of us actually have a challenge in life, right? So we do, but we have to find ways how to solve our problems, how to solve our challenges
Yes.
in life. So that brings me to my
I,
next question.
I'm sorry, I can resonate with your son because being when you migrate to a different country as immigrant and overseas people, you start from, you think it's the same there. No way. You're going to start from scratch, and you're going to start from any random job that you find. And
Mm-hmm.
if, immigrants are watching us here, those that can resonate, what we're talking about because back home, I used to be in the accounting, background. And when I came to Australia, it was like a total culture shock for me. I said, wow, I have to start from, scratch. And living standard here is not the same as back home. Back home is, you have families, you have, people to friends. But here,
Mm-hmm.
starting a new life, it's not easy.
Yeah,
So that is why we know where we came from. Why should we remain there? Let us
for
start
sure.
utilizing technology. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was so glad that I was already a part of this community when my son
Wow.
went to Australia.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, I was so grateful because I knew from the start that this business will grow even growing further, because the technology right now, what you were saying, it is now taking the world over. The technology is now, like everything is technology.
Everything's moving online.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be a digital world, and if so many people are still watching us, you
mhm.
you will be left behind if you don't start something now.
That's right. Yeah, that's why I came to the realization that technology is going to be booming in the future. So
Yeah,
I said, wow, I started the right path.
yeah.
So I am just really so happy that I am here today, and we are here sharing it to all of you guys who want to start or this online home-based business, just like Alberta was saying, that she's a mom, I am a mom, I am also a full-time student, I have a part-time job plus this business, so I am also kind of a busy mom. But I am just so glad that this business, it can be done in the background. Like it can be done like whenever you have time. Do it before and after bed. Like it's very flexible. So we have another viewers here. Maximilian Sukalyana, she is again from Melbourne, Australia. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, thank you. And Rosa from New Zealand, thank you for watching, sis. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hello. Good morning, Penina. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And anyway, yes. So yeah. Another thing is also, yes, we do have, all of us have a challenge in life, right? But
Yeah,
because we do have a challenge in life, is the more we work hard, right, for our family, for our future, for our children, like for everybody. But when you start a business, is you got to be motivated. You got to tell yourself that you can do this. Like if other people can do it, so can you. Like Alberta was saying, I didn't have any computer experience at all. I don't have any computer background. But because of the integrity of the community, is we are here to help each other. Like we hold hands together and rise together, right?
yeah.
So that is the best part about this community, is you are not left behind. Like we can help you from the start. Alberta, if you have a question, if you have Alberta if you have a question, you have Alberta, ask her a question. She is a very good mentor and a coach. She can guide you through to start your own home-based business. Whoever, to those of you who are following Alberta, ask her a question. I've never met her before, but you know what, I feel like I'm so connected to her right away. And I think that's how it is in the community, because
Yeah,
we help each other, right? Like it's the same feeling when I have another guest. It's the same feeling, like we feel like we are connected each other, because the feeling of helping, it's like a sisters. It
yeah.
just so I am so grateful to be here, to be a part of this community. Yeah. So if you are wondering why, again, if you need experience, if you don't know how to do this, you know what, you don't need all those qualifications in life. The most important thing is you are motivated, you want to change your life. All you need is just to have your motivation, right, Alberta? Do you have any more addition to that?
Yes, and if we look at the standard of living today, everything has gone up. Prices, the market is going down. If you
Mm-hmm.
go to the shops now, to Coles and Kmart, all those things that you used to afford, you can't afford anymore with your 9 to 5 grind, and that's very very true. Even bills like gas, electricity have all gone up. So if you don't start something now to help you to earn an extra, and you'll be really struggling. A lot of people are moving houses because they can't keep up with rental increases, even mortgage interest have, skyrocketed. So a lot of people are struggling. So if you're smart and you start thinking, okay, technology is my answer to whatever it is, it's the
Mhm.
smartest way that I could start building a business that could bring me that passive income where could really help me with everything, and I design those big dreams because literally your job can do that right now. So
Mhm.
many people, like I work in the healthcare, a lot of people come back to work, even when they retire because they still have mortgages. And I'm thinking, hey, I don't want to, own, I don't want to keep paying my mortgage when I'm about 70. Who's going to look at the energy level?
Yeah.
Like for you, how can you wake up early in the morning when you're in your 60s and 70s? And that's what I was looking ahead. I
Mhm.
was looking ahead of time where let me leverage, technology, social media. There's so many people that are on social media. I used to waste a lot of time just scrolling through Facebook, and you don't know how much time you waste. But when I became a digital business owner, I'm busy with inquiries online because our business leverages social media. And
Yeah.
that's what we do. A lot of people don't understand what we do.
Mhm.
We're leveraging social media because there's a lot of people that are searching for an opportunity, lots of people that are struggling and they're looking for solution. So we, are there for them. We show up, we tell them, hey, I've got this, I'm experiencing this. Do you want it as well for yourself and your family starting?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's how we.
Yeah, with my honest and humble opinion, 9 to 5 grind, it's not anymore, not enough anymore. Not enough anymore. So yeah, it is trending around the world now to have a two, three, four, five different kind of jobs, right? So
Mhm.
why not this opportunity is like you just let it run in the background of taking care of while taking care of your children while doing your full-time job, because like what I said, yeah, like most successful people nowadays, they don't have only one stream of income. They have two, or they have three, they have four. It's because the life right nowadays is it's so hard to afford nowadays. Like
Yeah,
Alberto was talking about the mortgage. Yes, myself, I do have a mortgage, but you know what? I am just so grateful about this community. I am a single mom. I have my mortgage, and I have my children, send my children to school, and I am just so happy that I am a part of this community because that helped me a lot. You
yeah,
know, again, like being a single mom, I have a mortgage, I have a children that goes to school, and with this business that came from this business, and I'm
definitely.
so
Because if, adding on to you, if we can see, our business partners paying off their mortgages within 2 years, 3 years, we as well can do it because why? We're using the same training, we're using the same proven system, the automated system. So, what will make us different from them? And we've seen this over and over in our community. And where else in your 9 to 5 grind, you'll be working for life to pay your mortgage happen.
yeah,
I don't want to do that. No way.
yeah,
It's funny, but it's real. It's real. And one of the things and the greatest, amazing things that has happened is before this business, I used to run for two jobs. I'd had two. I never had
there you go.
time with family. So when I came into this business and I saw my first income from this business supplemented my second job, my 1 day pay here supplemented a week of my second job. I said, hey, looks like I'm wasting my time in my second job. Let me build this business, which is gonna bring my dreams come true. So I had to quit it, and now I'm down to one. Working 2 days while I run this digital. And within the span of 2.5 years, I've also completed my mom's dream home back in, home in the village. And I am so satisfied and so grateful because where else would I have looked after my son and done a 2 days job, and could complete my mom's dream home. And I love talking about this because a lot of times we don't give back to our parents, our aging parents, and it's a challenge to anyone that's watching us. If you're just busy with your 9 to 5 grind, start something that could bring that whatever dream faster than it should be. So within a two span of 2 years being in this business, that's one of the biggest dreams that I've completed, and I'm satisfied. And that's how, this business is taking all of us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, in our business right now, in our community, we have 149,000
yeah,
global members, and most of them already quit their jobs, like quit their 9 to 5 job,
yes,
and focus onto this. Like you're, I'm sure, a healthcare worker. It's not an easy job, but they make good money. But
they
then
do, but I get burnt out,
but
unfortunately.
then they sacrifice to quit because they saw the potential of this business. It's way better, and it's so, yeah, there are, it's been proven, just like Alberta was saying, it's been proven many times already that we do have lots of moms, ordinary moms, who quit their full-time job already and did this as their uh, full-time already. Because like me, I'm working part-time as well, but
Yeah,
this is my main source of income right now. And the benefits of it, the potential that you can take advantage of this business is such a massive. Sometimes people don't realize that,
yeah,
but you know why? Because they are so scared.
yeah.
They're so
I
scared
feel
to.
skeptical. Yeah,
The skepticism, the scared, so scary. They're so scared to take a risk. You know what? I was like that. I was so scared to take a risk, but then, you won't do anything in your life, right? Get out from your comfort zone.
yeah. If you don't take a risk, you will always be comfortable there. So it's good to be uncomfortable and take the risk and go for it and see where it brings you. Try
Mm-hmm.
it out. So you don't lose anything. You don't lose your life. You're still there, but it's just that something that you're desiring in you that you want to start. Is it you want a good life for your family? You want a dream home for your family? You want to move countries?
Yeah.
Lots of this have been done by our community. We've got another income stream that now that when you have, you're okay with your finance, you can travel the world. And I can see so many of our community doing that, enjoying time and coming home to more bigger paydays. Where
Mm-hmm.
else will you get an opportunity when you enjoy your holidays, vacation everywhere, and come back to more paydays waiting for you to be put to bank? So that's something amazing. I can't, because before this business, I traveled, and all you can do is worry about, okay, what is my next? I have to go to work again. I have to work. A lot of people use credit cards to travel, and then they come back, they're drawn with, they have to go to work to pay off those credit cards. In here, it's total different feeling when you go out vacationing and come back to more paydays.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's so exciting and amazing.
Right. it's
Mm,
it's because of the automation of our
yes,
business. Come
for
back
sure.
with the goodies from your mail or from your bank. It's because of the automation of this
Business.
community that we're into. So, thank you, Alberta, for that good inputs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you have any last word to our followers, to your followers, or to my followers, or to anyone else that is wanting to start a home based business? Do you have any advice to these people?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jackie. Yes, I've got an advice for those that are tuning in, those that will be watching this replay as well. If we moms, simple mothers with career backgrounds can do it, why aren't you? What's stopping you? Technology is here, that everything is moving digitally. You do your shopping online, you do your banking online, you do everything online. You're on social media, it's online, you spend a lot of time there. you have a phone, make use of those things and start a digital business that you own. Start it now because technology is here.
Yeah.
Our business is legitimate. You must pay tax in your country where you reside. That's one of the things that, one of the takeaways that you can check out. Check out if the business is legit. A lot of people get scared, have fear because they've been scammed before. They didn't check out what they were doing. So what we do in our digital business and our community, we educate you with a free webinar.
Yes,
So
that's right.
we have to encourage you, it's a must that you go and watch our free webinar. It provides that business educational background where you can, because you never worked online. We were there once, we never worked online, but we desired to own something
Mm-hmm.
that is our own. The job that you're running for, remember, you're building someone else's dream. The job that you're running for, it's you're working for money. Why can't you change the scenario and own something, and that thing can, bring you a passive income where you sleep while making money, where you don't need to do any physical thing at all when your business is bringing that income. So that's where we are heading towards, and a lot of our community have been there, and we can see that they're enjoying it. So why aren't we? Because we've told you that we've got a proven system. We've got a very easy to follow training that we use. It's video based. To those that say they don't speak good English, we don't speak good English. There's a lot of people that that succeeded with their language, like Tagalog, all those Burmese. They succeed with the language. Why aren't you two can do it? And if we can, prior to this we were not here, right? We were not tech savvy. We didn't know much about I didn't know Jackie. We didn't know a lot of people, like-minded people, but this business has brought us to where we are at. So you can see that we've grown a lot. It's not about the money only, but we've grown a lot personally. We've developed ourselves, personally, professionally as well. And we've grown, confidently. I'd never thought that I would be live interviewed in Canada right now. But because of this, we've improved a lot within our personal life as well. We've also owned our time back. Now we spend more quality time with our families. I spend more quality time with my husband, and these are the things that a lot of you are craving for. Because you can't have it, because you don't have that, you don't own the digital business. You keep running to your 9 to 5 grind, which is stealing your time away from your family. So start something now that you can own. One of the good things about this business, you can literally pass it on to your children as a legacy if your time is up on this earth. And this business, everything is moving, online, digitally. You can take it with you whenever you travel back home or go to your country, as long as there's internet connection there. You can take your business with you. It's portable. So start thinking about living that nomad life where you just enjoy life while your business is running. If we can do it, simple moms all the way from Australia and Canada, what's stopping you? That's the biggest challenge to me, to all the moms that are watching us and all the parents that are watching us as well. Thank you.
Wow, powerful advice. Thank you, Alberta. Yeah, like the sitting on your comfort zone, sitting there comfortably, it's you're not gonna bring you anywhere. It no, I was once like that, but I realized that I got to get up. I got to do something. No one else will challenge, will help you, but yourself. Challenge yourself. Just like Alberta was saying, if we ordinary simple mom can do it, why can't you? Honestly, in our community, we have different kind of people. We have cleaners, we have nurse, we have doctors, we have engineers, but we have cashiers, we have truck drivers. Like from we don't really pick people who join, who want to
caregivers.
join the community. So it is a business that is for everyone that really
Everyone.
wants to change
Yeah.
their lives. So thank you, Alberta, for that advice. So yes, again, it's not just about the money. It's about the personal development and your vision to share this to moms like we are, to help them to find this, to discover this opportunity. So yeah, and in addition to that, before we're gonna close, we have a live workshop going on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Canada. In Australia is
Australia will be Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesday and Friday. So tune in. And again, we want you to register your name and your email to Alberta's email website and to my website. We ask you that because we are gonna be creating um, a unique link for
Yeah.
you to send that link for you to watch it. There's lots of people asking, why do we have to register our name and your email? The reason why is you will be you will be sent a unique link for you alone, just for you. That's why we want you to register your name and your email to watch our workshop. And other than that, that we only use your email for the purpose of this, and we're not going to use your email for whatsoever, because we have a policy on our business and on a Facebook. We have a policy only that we can use your email for the sake of this business. So for those of you who's wondering why we have to register, it is because we have a policy to follow. We have a rules to follow on our community. And so I think that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Alberta. Thank you for sharing and really appreciate your time. And again, if you have a question, reach out to Alberta and reach out to me, and we will be glad to guide you from the start until you become successful in this community, to start your own home-based business as well. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on our live workshop tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow. All right.
Uh,
Thanks
Thank you
everyone.
so much, Jackie, for having me. I'm so delighted to be here. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
again next time, and thank you to everyone.
Thank you everyone. God bless. Bye bye.
Bless you all.